I mentioned, it'll be round 2 of Nazem Kadri against Connor McDavid.
Osorio
through for Ricketts. He's onside. Goal! Frederick, a bit of a whirlwind week for yourself. You thought you were going home for the Christmas break, called up by the Maple Leafs to play 3 games. Talk about that experience playing up at the NHL last week.
Berard for Albert. Albert walking on front shot. He scored!
This morning, Peter reflected on his time in Toronto and looked forward to what lies ahead with Arizona. Thanks, Henny. 2 of the guys on this team that have really contributed to Ottawa's early season success are the wingers on that second line, Mike Hoffman and Tom Pyatt. Pyatt was signed, supposed to be a depth player, but he's gotten a lot more ice time than anticipated. Hoffman is 3rd on the team with 14 goals, including a team-leading 9 on the power play. Raquel told me this morning that his favorite player growing up was none other than former Maple Leafs captain Mats Sundin. The 2 come from the same area of Sweden, just north of Stockholm. He said he was his idol growing up, and it's always special to play here at the Air Canada Centre and look up into the rafters to see his number 13 hanging here. Henny? When the Leafs and the Canucks played 4 weeks ago, the Leafs won 6-3, but it was the 170 penalty minutes in that game that dominated the storylines. And will there be retribution from the Canucks tonight? To get you set for that, let's send it out to Vancouver and Paul Hendrick. Back at Ricoh Coliseum, the Marlies leading the Rochester Americans 1-0 after 20 minutes of play. I'm Matt Nicolantonio, joined now by Marlies forward Colin Greening. Colin, over the last 5 games, it seems like the offense, at least in terms of goal production, has returned for your group. What do you think you guys are doing right in that regard? Your first goal of the season, 8 different goal scorers over this weekend. Is there a little bit of a friendly competition for guys to get on the board early?
I don't know about that. I think obviously it's early in the year, so you want to get going.
Andrew had talked before the game with the coach about wanting to get a better start, but falling behind again 2-0 early. What did you see out of your team in that opening 20 minutes?
That's obviously not the result that we're looking for. I think we did a lot of good things.
What type of influence do you notice Pat have on the defense?
Just being able to talk more, be more physical, show, get back, rebound.
First 2 games against this team this year, 2-1, very low scoring. Tonight a little bit more wide open. What do you think the difference was?
Yeah, that's a good question.
20-goal season and 100 in the career. What do those accomplishments mean to you?
Yeah, it's exciting.
Left-footed swing. And it's a goal from Nick Hagland! Toronto's on the board!
Berard finds McLean. McLean dangling. His shot. Scores! How do you do, Brandon McLean? A highlight reel goal as the Ravens with a 4-0 lead.
Finds Osorio. Osorio with some space. It's into the middle. It's a goal! Martin Davis, 1-0 Toronto!
Final minute of play in the 3rd period. Queens leads it 2-1. Self gets it to Bird. Bird behind the net. And they score! Andrew Self ties the game for the Ravens!
Chips us in. Skylar Thomas puts it up. Ricardo John has a goal in his TFC2 debut. Ricardo John finds the score sheet. Toronto is back up in the 10th minute.
Bastien plays it off the boards around Stellick. He throws it on goal. Berard. Shot, they score! Ryan Berard! The Ravens are moving on!